What's going on, guys? It's Gwiz and I'm literally creative today because I'm going to be talking to you guys about how to increase your edit speed and your edit consistency. If this video helps you in any way, please make sure you drop a like button, drop a comment what you guys want to see next, and share it to a friend so they can also learn these tips and tricks. As well as use code Gwiz in the Fortnite Item Shop if you want to support me further, and of course drop the subscription with notifications on so you never miss another upload or a tutorial. So now that that's out the way, let's get straight into the video. So the first important thing I want to highlight in this video is your timing. And editing and timing are pretty much the same thing. Editing is just how fast you can edit the tiles after you press your edit key. So to show you guys what I mean, I'm going to press my edit key and then select my tiles, and I'm going to wait about a second before I do it. And then I'm going to show you guys what it looks like when I instantly press them at the exact same time. And it'll be like an instant edit. So for example, I'm going to press my edit key, wait, and then select. So, like, this edit isn't, like, bad, I guess, but this is not a fast edit, this isn't an efficient edit, it's not a good edit. But if I were to press them at the exact same time and time them correctly, I could do an instant edit like that. And so pretty much what I mean by this is my edit key is F and my select key is my left click. So if I press F and left click at the exact same time, I can instantly edit any wall. But if I wait, if I press F and then click it, like this edit will be slower, right? So for example, if I'm trying to do a more complex edit, something like maybe this, and I'm stuck here holding this for a minute, I'm bumping into it, it's not efficient, it's not fast, but if I time it right, it's a lot faster. It's also how people do edit downs, like right here. They press at the exact same time. They time it correctly, right? So like the way you can practice that is you just want to practice pressing your edit key, whether you're on controller or keyboard mouse, by the way, pressing your edit key and your select tile button at the exact same time. Like you just want to practice pressing them at the exact same time, and then eventually when you get good at it, you can practice it on walls. You press it at the exact same time, it instantly edits. You press it at the exact same time, it instantly edits. The more and more you do this, the faster you're going to get, the more consistent you're going to get, and that's going to help your edit speed tremendously. So instead of holding and then pressing and waiting for your edit, you want to press your edit key and your select key at the exact same time so you can instantly edit walls, instantly edit floors. If you're doing something like this, instantly edit. If you're doing something like this, instantly edit. So this is like a very important thing. Like if you're doing a complex edit, something like this, you want to instant edit that, flip, double edit, instantly, right? So you want to make sure that you get this timing down. It's gonna take practice. Obviously, all of these tips are gonna take practice, but as soon as you get it down, the more you do it, you're gonna get so much faster at editing. You're gonna get so much faster than you already were. And depending on how you edit right now, this could double, triple, quadruple your edit speed. It just all depends. But you want to make sure that you're pressing your edit key and your select key virtually at the exact same time so you can get instant edits. It looks a lot smoother, a lot crisper, and you edit a lot faster. So next thing I want to talk about is a technique called Crosshair Placement. And if you guys are from Valor and or CSGO, you kind of know what this is, but it works a lot different in Fortnite. So Crosshair Placement is the premise that you keep your crosshair where you want your edits to be. And so for an example, I want to edit these two tiles. So instead of doing things which I see a lot of people doing on the regular, and it's slowing them down and it's really hard to watch, is people will pull their crosshair back here and here when they want to edit. So for example, they'll pull their crosshair like this, and then they'll do it with the cone, and it slows them down so much, right? So like, yeah, that might be fast, like right here, like yeah, I get past it, but if I'm gonna go further and at a wall right here, like doing it like this, and you can see it's super inconsistent, I'm missing a lot of these edits. Doing stuff like this, like it's gonna be a lot slower. And so what you should be doing is you want to keep your crosshair, my crosshair is the 9 little squares, by the way. You want to keep your crosshair as close to your tiles as possible. So instead of back here, because I want to edit these two tiles, excuse me, so instead of back here, where I have to drag all the way to this tile, you keep your crosshair right where this crease is, and instead of dragging all the way from here to here, you drag here to here. So next thing I want to talk about is I think one of the most, if not the most important things about editing fast, and it's your keybinds. So I can't really speak for controller since I don't play controller. I can give you guys some pointers, but mostly keyboard and mouse. I see a lot of people with like horrible edit keybinds. What I mean by this is they're editing with their pinky finger, they're editing with their index finger, a lot of people are editing with their thumb, and I just think those are such bad fingers to edit with. And I'll show you right now. Give you an example. If you're gonna edit with your index finger, for example, you cannot press with your index finger, or I'm sorry, not index. If you're gonna edit with your ring finger, you're gonna edit with Q. Let's say Q, right? Because that's what most people that edit with their ring finger do edit with. Let's say Q. You can't really press Q that fast, especially when you're holding W. Like it's not like fast, and your ring finger is a weak finger. It's gonna get tired out, and you're gonna not want to play anymore. And so I think the optimal finger to edit with is your index finger. Obviously, I'm talking about the one on your keyboard. And I think the best edit binds are E, F, maybe R. I think those are like the best edit binds because you can press them so rapidly, so quick, and it has nothing to do with your right hand, which you could be pressing select with. Like, as far as controller goes, obviously I'm a controller genius. I don't play on controller. I played on controller in like season 7. But as far as controller goes, I know a lot of people that don't play claw or paddles edit with left stick in. I think that's cool. It feels kind of shaky for me, but obviously, like I said, I'm not used to it. Left stick in is cool as long as you're pressing your RT or R2, I think it is RT or R2 at the exact same time you're pressing your left stick. If you're claw, I see a lot of people press Y, which I think will be a good bind. It's with your index fingers. You can press it fast, you can press it rapidly, and you can also press your edit button with it, your select edit button with it. And then obviously you have paddles. I would put an edit bind on your paddle, so you can press on your paddle and you can press on your select at the exact same time. And yeah, so those are my takes on keyboard and mouse and controller, what binds you should be using to optimize your edit speed. So yeah, those are my takes on what you should be doing to edit faster, what binds you should be using to edit faster, and the crosshair placement / technique that you should be doing to edit faster. As well, if you don't already have it on, I think edit release is blessed. I think you should have edit release on 100%. But yeah, that's gonna wrap up this video. Those are just 3 little tips that help me edit so much faster and so much more consistent. So if this helps you guys, make sure you drop a like I said earlier, drop a comment what you want to see next, subscribe with the notification bell on so you never miss an upload or tutorial, share it with a friend to help them out. And if you guys want to use code Gwiz in the Fortnite Item Shop, it would mean a lot to me. So once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day or night. It's been Gwizpy, and I will see you guys in the next one. Happy editing.